Painting and visual art have long been considered male-dominated professions, especially in northern Nigeria. However, in Kaduna, the narrative is changing as more women are breaking stereotypes and making significant strides in the art scene. This is the story of female artists who are using their craft to preserve cultural heritage, document history, and showcase the rich creativity of northern Nigeria. TOS TV's Bello Musa has this story.
Bilkis Kabiru is one of the rising stars in Kaduna's art community. As a proud female artist from northern Nigeria, she uses her work to celebrate and portray the region's cultural heritage. For her, art is not just a passion, but a fulfilling career.
Since when I was a child, since I think when I was in primary school, I've been doing it, and it's self-taught. It's self-taught. I didn't learn it, but gradually with practice, it became perfect.
Mariam Aminu is another inspiring example. Although she studied pharmacy at the Kaduna State University, her passion led to Arabic calligraphy. She describes herself as an accidental calligrapher.
It's Islamic calligraphy, Islamic calligraphic art. I write or let me say I paint some verses, certain verses or quotes from the Quran in a beautiful way, and that's what attracts people to start buying the artworks.
Her big break came during the COVID-19 pandemic, when she began to gain recognition for her unique style and creativity.
So I ventured into art in late 2020 during the coronavirus pandemic. So that was when I started selling my artworks. I used to do them for fun before, but I started selling my artworks in 2021 during the pandemic.
Similarly, Khadija Saad, who studied language art at the university, has become a successful creative artist. She paints on fabric, stones, and various unconventional surfaces, giving everyday items an artistic twist.
I'm into creativity, that is making crafts, fabric paintings, and also what we call, it's also part of crafting. For instance, I take things like rock, draw them so that they will portray an animal or an ant.
Despite their successes, these women have had to overcome stereotypes and social barriers. With the support of their families, they have defied expectations and pursued their dreams.
There is even a niece of mine that sometimes asks me, "Auntie, why do you do art? It's a boy thing." You understand, because he saw me making craft, making creativity with tires, you know, even to carry tire, they are heavy like that. Sometimes he'll see me with screw.
However, like many other sectors in Nigeria, the art industry is also feeling the impact of rising costs and economic challenges. Inflation is affecting the affordability of art materials and the sustainability of their business.
Another thing is the materials. They are very expensive, and by the time we say, "Oh, our art is so amounts," they'll be like, "Why is your art like this? Why is this so expensive?" But they have no idea that the art materials are very expensive.
We used to face challenges with access to the art materials. For instance, here in Kaduna, we used to have just one art material supply shop here in Kaduna, but that challenge is slowly fading as a lot of people have recognized selling of art materials as a business.
Actually, here in the north, a lot of people don't value art, because I can remember even my father, before his demise, he told me that art is a passion, it's something that is a gift from God. When you have it, you are the only one that will appreciate it, and maybe with little more people that are close to you. But in terms of getting rich, In Africa, you won't, because he study his art at American, they call it California College of Art. That is where he do his studies. That is where he does a lot of his artworks and so on.
Beyond Bilkisu, Mariam and Khadija, more female artists are emerging across northern Nigeria, adding their voices and visions to the growing creative industry and inspiring the next generation of artists. Bello Musa, Trust TV News Kaduna.